A lot of us have been talking about how we've been kind of digging into the guilty pleasures with food a little bit too much. And so people are starting to make some changes, right? Or maybe they're adapting their diet, maybe moving towards things like strawberries, Greek yogurt, cauliflower. Well, Araxia, you're here to tell us not every healthy food is created equal.
Yeah, I think there's sometimes this misconception that sometimes those foods you swap that you think are healthier actually end up doing some harm. And that's because some of these foods can cause inflammation and digestive problems. So I talked to a New York Times bestselling author and nutritionist who says you might be better off choosing the French fries. It all depends.
It's chemistry, it's not calories. And understanding that you can have foods that are joyful and have better health benefits is really liberating.
Nutritionist and author Lyn-Genet Recitas says not all healthy foods are created equal.
When it comes to foods, it's bio-individual. So what's healthy for me may not be healthy for you.
She says many foods cause inflammation, which can lead to weight gain and down the road more serious medical problems. And it's not just junk foods that are the problem.
I've always said everyone's eating at least 3 healthy foods that are causing inflammation.
So the key is to identify which are those foods that cause the inflammation for you specifically. How do we do that?
Well, I developed a protocol that allows you to test the foods that you eat.
Her 30-day program called The Plan allows you to test which foods are reactive to your body. That means they cause you to have inflammation.
So it's kind of like trial and error. You have to try things, pay attention to what it does to your body to then be mindful and maybe eliminate that off the menu. In this case, maybe the scale isn't your enemy.
How many times have you said, that's it, I'm going to eat the healthiest day possible, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to do that, and you step on the scale and you gained a pound. That's a really distressing feeling, and you feel like your body's failing you, when in fact it's not. When you gain weight from healthy choices, that's your body saying, hey, I love you, this isn't working for us.
And her list of healthy but highly reactive foods may surprise you.
Greek yogurt, salmon, turkey, quinoa, those green juices, the protein bars, the protein shakes, red peppers, asparagus, cauliflower.
I also would like to talk about the category of alcohol for people.
For my beer lovers and my champagne lovers, I'm so sorry. It's probably not going to work. Anything that's carbonated interferes with digestion, and that even includes the sodas that you're adding. So don't worry about the calories. You're better off with a Cosmo than you are with a vodka soda.
Something that really got my attention was how you said French fries aren't necessarily bad for you. In fact, when you fry fries, they become healthier?
When you fry certain foods, it has to be in a good oil, of course. You actually increase the antioxidant capacity, which makes it much healthier. So French fries are so much less reactive and joyful, because remember, we want to have fun, than the punitive things that we're eating.
I like how that sounds. So she also says a lot of people think turkey is the healthiest choice. Depends, again, who you are. If you do salmon, she suggests you eat it raw. Sashimi is the best way to do it because the more you cook it, the more reactive it becomes. Her books, The Plan and the Metabolism Plan, available on Amazon, and you can sign up for her 30-day program and figure out what's healthy for you. But, you know, it's an interesting conversation because, you know, strawberries she calls the devil in the red dress because for 85% of people, strawberries are highly inflammatory. Right. Meanwhile, blueberries are low inflammatory. Right. So just thinking of things like that.
The thing that I take away from it is that not every body is created the same, and thus not every plan is going to work the same for everybody. I mean, that's one of my biggest frustrations with all of these diet plans and this and that. It doesn't work the same in every human.
That's the message. Like, this is healthy, yet maybe it's not healthy for you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the takeaway. Well, what a great conversation. Araxia, thank you so much. We'll be right back.